Aloha, High Vibe Tribe. It is Pink Bella. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, all Starseeds, Lightworkers, Empaths, 144,000 galactic beings of light. And as we're moving ever closer to the end of the year, can you believe it? I'm recording this for you all on the 12th of September. And some messages for us about the amazing week we have come up. This week coming up is so powerful for manifestation, so powerful for clearing millions of lifetimes that are preventing us all from being on mission. And we are just going to put out the incense. We are all being called to level up and to either start our mission or move into another level of our mission like never before. We're experiencing a very profound time here on planet Earth. And one of the messages that I've been receiving the last few days is no matter how little or how small, we're to add something extra to our daily routine to help our community, to help our country, to set up grids to help other areas around the planet. Because as we can see, since the Lion's Gate, there's going to be more and more climate energies. There's going to be more and more things to create stress and fear and PTSD and anxiety for all of us. And we're clearing so many things. But we also, on the flip side, we have a powerful opportunity to just release those energies and move deeper into our missions. Okay, so everyone has their own mission. I'm going to read some things about mission. I'm going to show some cards. I'm going to pull some cards, see what else wants to come in. But we, first off, in a couple of days, we have a new moon in Virgo. New moons are always about new beginnings, a powerful time for setting intentions, prayers, and manifestations. And I affirm that all of you start to set intentions for the collective and for the planet as well. We're all here, we all incarnated based on prayers from our ancestors. And for some of you, that might be news. So there were prayers from many souls on the planet in the 20s, 30s, and 40s for assistance, for guidance. And many of us as starseeds incarnated, whether we relate to the word starseed, lightworker, I resonate with being a starseed. Before that, I was a lightworker. So to me, they're interchangeable, but all of us are here on mission. We're to unite together. And our mission one of the missions is to stay awake, stay conscious, and clear away our shadow work, or go within and clear our shadows, because the shadows are basically ancestral imprints or past life karma that needs to be healed and cleared so we can open up more of our superpowers. And then once we get through all of that, eventually that ends. Then we're moving into how can I raise the vibration wherever I go and clean up the energy and leave it in better shape than before I came in. That's local grid work. And a lot of that, we're now, anchoring in divine feminine energy into those grids. So we may feel helpless and we may feel that we can't support people all around the world, but in actual fact, we can by prayer. Prayer is a superpower. By setting up a crystal grid or setting intentions and sending love and light to those areas on a daily basis, and also wherever you are. So as an example, I think I showed this in the past. After what happened on the Lion's Gate in Hawaii, I actually have set up a grid for Hawaii, sending healing to the land and the people, and to expose. One of my prayers is to expose the energies that are blocking that area from being a very high vibrational Stargate, again, a very high vibrational Lemuria. And then also I've done one for Canada because that's where I am as well. So for the truth to prevail, for the citizens to awaken and unite, and for the energies that are no longer necessary, that are creating stress for all of us, that they be exposed and dealt with. Yeah. So what that's going to look like in the third dimension, it's hard to say, but at least I know that on some level, I'm contributing to a couple of areas that are super important to me. I do say prayers and intentions for things that are happening on the planet. So recently there's something in Morocco, Turkey, Greece, the United States, all over the world, there are things that are going to continue to happen. What it is exposing is areas, if it triggers us, areas to heal. And right now, we still have 7 planets retrograde. That energy will start to lift up around the 15th. So we have the new moon on the 14th. We have Mercury going direct on the 15th. We also have the equinox. The equinox gateway is a huge shift in energy here in the northern hemisphere. We're going to go into fall. In the southern hemisphere, all of you are going to go into spring. So it's a rebirth for both areas. So on top of all of this, there's great focus on all of us. So we are to harness these energies to manifest and create the life that we wish, plus figure out what our life purpose, our higher purpose, our soul mission is. And on the other hand, we have energies that are focusing on us, trying to take us off our game. And that got ramped up for all of us, no matter where you are in your journey. That got ramped up for all of us on the 88 portal. And I've had emails. Thank you, everyone who messaged me and emailed me. I've had messages from everyone all around the world about the uncomfortable focus that has been on you. And it's on me right now, and that's okay, because I'm learning every day to navigate these energies and to recalibrate me for my work. So, and my work has changed too. We look at all the changes we've all gone through since the Lion's Gate, since Mercury's been retrograde. My goodness. Yeah, so much has shifted. And for many of us, we're to give ourselves permission to move into another level of our work. Okay. So the equinox, the new moon is a powerful manifestation. We're still in the 9/9 portal. We have the equinox, and then we have a bunch of gateways coming up in October. So, and I want to talk a little bit about that as well. But I want to talk a little bit about mission. Okay. And then I'll go back to the gateway. So right now, some great quotes came my way today. One, you are the ancestor that changes everything for your bloodline. You are the golden light in human form brought to earth with a higher purpose. And whether you feel like you belong here or not, you all belong here. Oftentimes we don't feel like we don't belong here because we're clearing out ancestral imprints of um, not wanting to come back to this location, waking up and realizing it's not all a bed of roses anymore. But the other thing is that we're healing traumas, multi-dimensional lifetime traumas of wounds, of not being able to share our gifts, being exposed, having to hide, like this been this whole cat and mouse chase for thousands of years. Okay. But we all agreed to come into this time to clean and heal all of that up. That information is in our AKASHIC records. It's also here. So I just shared this on the goddess Divine Code Goddess download, and I'll be posting one of those at least once a week. So this is called the Ultra Major Chakra. It's also called the Zeal Point Chakra. It is connected to our throat, which is also called the mouth of God or goddess. It is connected to our pineal and pituitary glands. It's connected to our soul star. It's our connection to Prime Source Creator. So there's a lot of energy that's getting cleared out of this area right now. If you're experiencing headaches, migraines, and the focus, I shared about this for the 9/9 portal. It's not just about them focusing on us, but it is one of our superpowers to let us know that we are being focused on. But two, it's lifetimes of energy that we can now heal and release, and they will no longer be able to focus on us. They will no longer be able to find us. So that is called the ultimate and the zeal point. Okay, so that we're going through a major showing us what needs to be healed and cleared up right now. That's what the retrogrades are helping us with, so we can raise our vibration and move deeper into our mission. Okay. So another message that came in today, your calling is higher. Make it happen and surprise everyone. I love that. Okay. Let me just find something else. Yeah, that's beautiful. So the Ultra Major. Yeah, so I've talked about this before. We have gone through upgrades. And I've shifted a few things around to include this in some of my sessions right now. So we're being given an opportunity, including myself, to level up, to heal and release multiple lifetimes of imprints in that chakra system, because that's preventing our superpowers from coming online. So depending on where we're at, we are able to release vows, contracts, imprints, control systems in that chakra system. And we are shown what's there when it's time to heal and release it. Okay. Okay. I just want to ask if they want me to continue talking about that. Okay, I'm going to complete with gateways. So besides these very powerful manifestation quantum jump opportunities in September, after the equinox, we move into October. We have the October 1010 gateway. Then we have two eclipses. One of the eclipses is going to be going over North America. I haven't checked the second one yet, but we have a new moon solar eclipse on October 14th. That will be going over North America. I'll be doing a specific video about that, the eclipses for sure. But when an eclipse goes over North America, it activates everyone in its path, and it also activates the land and the timelines. Okay. So that's coming October 14th. Then there's a full moon lunar eclipse on October 28th. So October is going to be a powerhouse of transformation and energies. The eclipses, the nodes are now in Libra and Aries. Again, I will share what is what when I get deeper into the eclipse energies. We also have back to September through this equinox gateway of Mercury going direct and the new moon in Virgo and the equinox gateway, we have a blue comet. Some are calling it a green comet. No, it's blue. The fellow who actually found it before all the equipment found it in Japan, he called it the blue comet. So it's going to be most visible to us here on the planet on the 17th, which is in the equinox gateway. What is blue? We are blue ray starseeds. Blue is a very high frequency that we came in to activate to be on our super mission. It's also a highly protective frequency, which we have seen in certain scenarios that have happened really recently. So we can use that blue frequency for our missions as well. Okay. So all of that is happening within the next week because I'm recording this on the 12th. So it's super powerful time. How can I assist you all? And I'll just talk about this briefly. I have a Blu-ray Starseed quantum alignment package. I have a Blu-ray Starseed activation with the Blu-ray and Blue Flame mission package. And I'll talk about the J seals in a minute as well. So those are on offer right now. The bundles are actually, you get a third session included. The bundles are a little bit less than 2 sessions, and then the third session is just included. So to really elevate and get into your mission and heal and clear multiple lifetimes, that's sort of what I suggest. But there's also single sessions as well. So that's how I can assist you through these gateways. That's what I'm here to do, is to help elevate and align and prepare all of you for your missions to move into them as soon as possible. We're God's ground crew, Goddess ground crew, Starseed ground crew. We're all needed in multiple ways right now. And even today, I had an amazing session with a soul, and I was able to level up her tools to help her in her reality because of everything that I've gone through and what we're able to do now, which is amazing. Okay. I just talked about the ultra major. So the ultra major leveling up and clearing and healing can be included in the bundles. It's included in the advanced J seals. I've just added it. And it's also included in the Divine Goddess Codes bundle as well. So I can do a scan and a little bit of clearing in single sessions, but it's in the 3 sessions that we actually can get everything cleared and healed and released, just to let you all know. So the advanced J seals has also been upgraded. It includes healing and clearing of any goddess seals, plants, in tags, and any vows preventing you, me, all of us from sharing our gifts and anchoring in the divine goddess codes, because that's been prevented on this planet for thousands of years. And many of us have taken vows to not even share that yet, out of fear and anxiety and trauma for millions of years of not being allowed to be here, not being able to anchor in the divine feminine goddess codes. Okay. So there's that. So that's now included in the advanced J seal session, as well as the healing and clearing the ultra major, the zeal point chakra. Okay. If you've already done that session and you don't want to go for a refresh, then I would suggest the divine rose rays goddess codes session as well. And those are Zoomer distance. Okay, that's enough about that. I just wanted to add that all in while we were talking about the gateways. So how I help you, the quantum alignment bundle is for the gateways. The goddess bundle is for the gateways, but they can be done at any time. They bring in all the pieces for you for that part of your mission. Some of you are goddesses, and the divine code goddess activations will help you with your mission. The J seals as well. That now includes the goddess healing and clearing. So for some of you, you've been waiting for that piece as well. Okay. All right. And the gateways are so amazing right now that this is an amazing opportunity for me to share that with you. And what was the third thing they want me to talk about? The blue comet, we talked about that. So when the comet, I haven't looked at the path yet either. I'm going to do another video just about the comet. The comet is going to be bringing us, I feel, even more specific downloads as Blu-rays and starseeds than ever before from source as we came in with the blue frequency. So I'm very excited. I'll be tapping in with the blue comet and I'll be bringing you all a transmission around that as well. Okay. I think that that's it. That's all for my notes. Okay, I'm going to show some cards that I was guided to show, and I'm going to pull some chakras. So key chakras that are being impacted right now as we're healing and clearing. By the way, that 9-9 gateway, while we're still in it, very intense, very huge, very realigning us. Some of us had to sleep for days. Others, it's been very intense where I am. I'm in a portal and a vortex. But for some of you, maybe you haven't felt anything. For many of you, you're still recovering. It's such an alignment and powerhouse for us. And I feel like part of it is we're healing and clearing so much that's happened since the Lion's Gate. Okay. A lot of it is like deep, going in deep, inward shadow work, healing work, traumas from past lifetimes they're sharing with me. Okay, chakras that are being impacted right now are third eye. That's our intuition. That's what the whole idea of trying to keep this locked down, keeping our light technology locked down so our intuition, our superpowers don't come online. And don't fool yourselves. They're focused, they know where we all are. Even though we've released the tags and the implants, they know where we are because we're leveling up. And as we level up, we bring things up to release and heal. And as we bring things up to release and heal, they somehow find a way in, and that's okay. That just shows me, you, all of us, oh, they're focusing on us again. They don't want us to be here to help Prime Source Creator or the Divine Goddess. They want to stop us. So their game plan, the cards that they played is, let's stop everything and let's create chaos everywhere. Okay, so they're focusing on blocking our intuition again. Okay, also our crown chakra. And one of the timelines that came forward that has been the trauma, been in the theme of our sessions together. Thank you all, and also the theme for in general, the fall of the Egyptian Stargate. I'll try and do this. The Egyptian Stargate. So many of us were in Egypt this time of year, and it's so interesting because the first time I went to Egypt was around the 1010 Gateway. Yeah. I actually left and went on that major adventure on the 9-9 Gateway. This is long before, but my higher self was already guiding me when to go. So the fall of the Egyptian Stargate is definitely connected to the fall of all the Stargates, the fall of the grids, the fall of all of our beloved lifetimes. And so it's come up for this reading today, our crown and our soul star, which is connected to here. Our soul star carries the energy, the space where we can clear out the Akashic records, and that's what the Ultra Major and the 0 point. So I'll be talking a lot more about that. Overall, what we're doing is we're healing, clearing, releasing to step into our power. Okay. Some of the healing, clearing, releasing we're doing is our Lyran aspect, the fall of the Lyran system, the loss of our Lyran home. Many Lyrans went to many other systems, including here on Earth, and that's why many of us don't feel at home here. We haven't felt at home anywhere since we lost our home planetary system. It was taken over, and one of the main planets was extinguished. I think that's a nice word to say. So on some level, we're bringing those soul traumas up as well. Okay. I just pulled some. Where's that? Okay. Atlantis also came in. So some of you are also feeling and clearing the fall of Atlantis as well as Egypt, as well as Lemuria. So I thought about this. Thoth came in, and this is just about divine light, light igniting, divine codes igniting. I was just given this vision today of even the vision of us seeing some of the recordings of souls in Hawaii having to jump in the water would have brought up traumatic memories of the fall of Atlantis and Lemuria because the same thing happened. So it's so interesting how I can see that now and that that's playing out. So many of you, me, all of us are feeling these old traumas from thousands, millions of years ago. Okay. I just pulled some gateway light activation because we have the Gaia gateway that came in last week. So again, Gaia herself is going through a lot of upgrades and she's helping us, but we're also helping her. When we spend time in nature, we're receiving a wisdom transmission from her as well. Okay. She's trying to help us as best we can. Temple of Truth came in. It's still, this is the throat chakra connected to this. So it's not about speaking our truth now. It's about healing the lifetimes where we weren't able to speak or share our truth, and that's imprinted in the ultra major and the seal point. Okay. Then we have the chamber of the violet flame. This is again a reminder. This is one of the tools, our superpowers. You can learn about that. There's many, many meditations on YouTube now. So that is a great tool for karmic release and radical transformation of energies. Okay. All right. I want to pull some other chakras, just to see if there's any other chakras that want to come in that are chakras that are being healed, cleared, and released for all of us at this time. Okay. We have Archangel Michael, crown chakra again. It says boldness. Now there's Niagara Falls and there's a rainbow. So any of you are connected to or near falls, near the water, near Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls is a huge, powerful vortex. And that is an area that's being watched over right now by Archangel Michael. So, and that came in a session recently as well. Just going to pull one more card and just see if there's anything else that wants to come in. Oh, I love it. The beloved, the unicorn, high heart activations for many of you right now and this week. And if you love working with unicorns, they're very beautiful, divine, feminine energy. They're also beings that we worked with in Atlantis and Lemuria and also Avalon. So your high heart is in this area. So this area carries a lot of grief, a lot of stress, a lot of trauma. And this is trying to open up. And just remember that you are the beloved, okay? And then we have at the bottom of that, we have Raphael, heart chakra healing, clearing, and there's that rainbow energy, and it says harmony. So whatever, any kind of bad day you're having, if you can go and spend a little bit of time with some of the trees, they will bring in harmony and balance. Just wanted to pull one more card from the Atlantis deck. We've got Archangel Sandalphon and Love. This is the Earth Star. The Earth Star is being activated for many of you. That's carrying your divine blueprint for your soul mission. And that is a great place to end. So, and it just says love. So we came in to be all sorts of love, to feel and clear love, to forgive everyone. When we are ungrounded, when we are stressed, which is the name of the game right now, keep everybody in PTSD and stress. We will pull our energy up from our Earth Star and we will feel out of our body, right? And then that way our traumas can just hang around. So right now we're working on grounding and reconnecting our Earth Star, and that's what I assist many of you to do during our meditations and the quantum healing. Okay. Final message: surround yourself with those on the same mission as you. And so it is. Love and aloha. Mahalo nui loa from PinkBella. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. I'll be back soon with more information about the blue comet. And then sending you all love and aloha. Please take care. Bye.